It's Thursday, Friday, and today it's not supposed to rain tomorrow. Still gonna be cool though. So it's been really cold. Just came on here. Normally I come on here on Saturdays except for on the Silent Lives at 9. But I'm not doing too much of anything. Just want to get on here, chit chat, converse, see who's on here. Hope you guys having a good weekend, having a good day. Shout out to the college basketball team where I work. They won. Congratulations, guys, to the Trojans. You represented. It was 101. They straight blew them out. I forgot who they played. It was 101 to like 40 something. I think 47 or something like that. But congratulations, guys. Haven't been doing too much anything. Got up and washed clothes this morning. Got to take my mom to Alice's, and that's pretty much it. Go to the store twice. But this morning, I don't know why I went this morning, but because I showing got no money. Got $5. Got $5 in my checking account, and that's all I got. Got to be off for a month. My last day is when's my last day? Wednesday. So work 2 days last week, work 3 days. It's coming up week. So it's not gonna be too much of nothing really. Know how to make it through the month and through the month of January. But way, God will make a way. Just want to get on here, talk about some stuff. It says men. No. We're talking about something I seen. Those men. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? I don't know where you're from, but it's night here. Where are you? Hi guys, how are you doing? Hope everything's going well. Make sure you hit that like button. Thank you for hitting the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. No, get on here on Saturdays, but I'm on here. I am on here. So what are you guys doing? What are you guys up to this Saturday? Is it afternoon? Is it night? It's night where I am. Morning, wherever you guys are. Hi, everyone that's coming in. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you're having fun. Hope your day was you got stuff did that you wanted to get done. So I was looking for a word, but I forgot what word I was it didn't want to come out. I forgot what I was trying to say. What's up, guys? How are you doing? Everyone that's coming in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. I am Latasha. My name is Latasha. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm on here Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. for waking up with Tasha, 6 p.m. for the mental health check-in, and at 9 p.m. Monday through Sunday, or Sunday through Saturday, because the week starts on Sunday. But Sunday through Saturday for my Silent Lives at 9 p.m. So yeah. But I hope you guys are doing well this weekend. Everything's going as planned. And you guys got everything accomplished. Hi, how are you doing, everybody? But men, so I want to get into talking about some of these guys. I don't know if they're balding, men that's balding or whatever, something going on with their hair, and they start putting, I don't know if it's black shoe. They go to the barber and they start putting black shoe polish on the sides of their heads. And some people are like completely bald, and they put like black shoe polish or like black paint on the men's hair, which looks all crazy. I'm like, if you're going bald, just embrace your baldness. Let it go. Embrace your baldness, cause you really walk around here looking. It doesn't look good. I'm just saying, it doesn't really look good on you. But thanks T. I don't look. God, look. There's some God will God will send somebody. Look, this is how God works. Cause I've been talking about my financial how I'm doing financially, which is not good. And I don't know, God must have sent you up in here and He sent the word through you because you said you will make it, you can do it. It's never too late. You gotta keep moving. So yeah, um, thanks for that one because I need to hear that because I was just talking about how I only got $5 in my checking account and I'm about to be off work for a month. I'm not gonna have any income coming in. I don't have no money. And I was just saying I don't know how I'm gonna make it. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. But yeah, men with this black paint, I don't even know what is. Somebody said it's shoe polish, but I don't even think it's shoe polish because they go to the barber and get it in their hair, get it in their head because they don't even have hair. It's just black. It looks like tar. It really looks like tar or something in the men's head, but it's really not cute and it looks rough. I don't know. It's a recent picture of Jermaine Jackson that came out, which I think he's pictures have come out before with him putting that going to the barber. I don't even know why the barbers do it. They're trying to make a profit, but okay, you're from Iran, so it's afternoon in Iran. I don't know if you're the same one that normally comes on here, but it's a lot of people that come on here from Iran. That's how I know what time it is. So it's probably like 3:30 or something in the afternoon in Iran. So yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it's that's another way to look at it. I know it's people out, honey. I know it's people just doing way worse than I am. That's another outlook because I was talking about we have everything we need. It's just around this time, I don't know. It seems like it's getting worse. I'm just saying, it seemed like once I started working, it got worse than it was before I was working. I was working, making less money, and it seemed like I was doing better then than I am now. Somebody need to donate to me because I just said all I have is $5. All I got is $5 in my checking account. And that's literally, I'm literally being honest. That's all I have. And I'm a single parent. So that's all I got. And I am being upfront and honest. All I have is $5. I just told my mom and my niece earlier that I'm not going anywhere. The gas that I got and the car that I got belong. It gotta stay enough because I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to no store. I'm not going to no store or nothing. So I ain't even got money. I thank God we got the food that we do got. Hopefully it'll last um through the month. I gotta stretch it out. So hopefully it'll last through the month. I'm from the United States of America. The South, those the Bible Belt. But yeah, I'm like somebody said, "Where's my sister?" I'm the youngest of six kids. This one thing, I have a sister and a brother. They always help, and that's one thing I'm not gonna do. I don't like going. I don't go to nobody. If they offer, I take it. But I don't ask for nothing because I don't like to depend on nobody for anything at all. So I am not gonna ask for no. I'm not asking. Hey, I don't ask for nobody for nothing. Just being upfront. I don't ask nobody for nothing. No, I will not. I don't know you. So this you're right. No, I'm not gonna marry you. Sorry. That's cool. I'm not that. Nah, honey, you won't. Nah, I can't do that for you. I cannot do that for you. might need one, but I can't do it for you. You don't want to come over here. Look, you do not want to come over here. They trying to get rid of everybody. You don't want to come over here and Trump president in this country. He's trying to get rid of everybody. But yeah, let's be nice. We don't want to disrespect anybody's race or culture. We don't want to disrespect nobody. Let's be nice. Let's be respectful. You might not like certain people, but love your enemies. Okay. That's funny that you say that you're going to Italy. It's this guy that I know from Italy that I talk to like sometimes, but he's real cool. He's real cool, and he was really talking up Italy, and it really sounds nice. He was telling me and some of my coworkers about Italy because that's where he's from. I was like, well, what he was saying, Italy is nice, and I was like, I want to go to Italy. Me and some of my coworkers was talking about we need to move there. If I had the means, I sure go. You okay? You going where? Turin. Where's that? Where's that at? That's in Italy. Oh, okay. If you can do it, you can try. If you honey, you how old are you? Toronto. Oh, okay, Torino. How old are you? Cause you're young. You talking about a degree, so you young. How old are you? College age? What, in your 20s or something? You. But yeah, back to the men with the stuff in their hair. Yeah, they really need to stop. I'm like, if you're balding, just let the hair go for real. Just let it go. You'll be okay. We all get older. We all get gray hair. Our hair come out. Some, you know, you look. Balding is running your family, so you know some people know they're gonna go bald eventually. Some people go, some men go bald like early. Just cut it off. It's all good, and you look better with it. So it's all right. It's okay. But American Express is suing Ray J for allegedly, well, it's out there, so I don't know if I say allegedly or not, but for $130,000, he owes American Express for $130,000. Ray J do, but he really, I don't think he really came out and said anything about it, but I'm sure he got the money, and I'm sure they'll be paid off. He probably just didn't have didn't realize he didn't owe it or whatever, but I'm sure he'll pay it off. Cause if he ain't got it, his sister got it. So I'm sure they all good. They got the money. And I'm sure he has the money to pay $130,000 for a credit card that he done got through American Express and then spent the money. But yeah, that's a little tidbit on Ray J, and I guess they got that whole thing set up with him coming on live talking about Beyonce not going to say hi to Brandy on their tour. Well, at least you got two. At least you got two. Look, get another job or something. You'll get it eventually. You'll get it eventually. You're on your way there with two. But yeah, not really. I don't. Flowers are cool. Flowers are cool. Flowers are okay. Everybody likes flowers. They're cool. I don't have an issue with flowers. Hi, Andrea. How are you doing? Hi, Madison. Hi, Madison. I like poetry. I like what else do I like? I like musicals, plays. I like art, stuff like that. I like music. I like neo soul music and stuff like that. But look, you'll be alright. Amen. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Amen. Zari. But yeah, it's rough out here in these streets. It is rough out here in these streets. At least look, you ain't got probably, look. There's always somebody doing worse than you are. It's people out here doing. That's I have to think about that because there's people out here homeless, don't have nowhere to live or nothing. So it always could be worse. It always could be worse. Just being honest, it always can be worse than it is. And I know that for sure. We have me and my son, we have a roof over our heads. We're not in the cold, in the rain. We got food, we got shelter, got clothes, so we got everything we need. Thank the Lord for that. Thank the Lord we got everything we need. So from my mouth to God's ears. You giving out free happiness. Thanks. Thanks for giving out free happiness. Why don't you ask, do I like men? Yes, I do. I guess honestly, that's a good question to ask because you never know. You never know. That's a good question. Yes, I like men and only men. Now, some people like men and women. I like only men. Did you ask me, do I speak English? What am I speaking if I'm not speaking English? What am I speaking if I'm not speaking English? Just being honest. What? Americans speak English. Some of if you're the majority of Americans speak English. Some if you're living in this country and you're not from another country, you might speak more than one language. Some Americans speak more than one language if they've learned another language. A Sigma. Now, are you a Sigma? What do you mean? I know you're not talking about a fraternity. Sigmas are men. Get some wart remover. They have wart remover. I don't know if you're being funny or being honest, but if you are being honest, they do have wart remover. They sell it. I know because I've seen it. I do, but we're about to. I do. Yes, I do. Um, we're about to. I work part time. I don't make that much, and we're about where I work. We're gonna close for a month, so I'm not gonna have any. I'm not gonna have any money coming in. Nope, I don't. But no, you did not. You can't like. You can't like 41 times. It's six people that came in here and hit that thumbs up button. I got 6 likes. So you cannot like my stuff 41. Unless you're talking about now, yes, you can. If you went through my stuff and like 41 of my videos or 41 of my posts, now that's what you're talking about. Yeah, you can. But 6, 7, y'all in this 6, 7 stuff. What is that? Look, I do like men. Again, yes, I do. I sure, I do like men. So there you go. Do you like men? No, I am not. I'm not going to do the 6, 7 thing again. I actually did that when I came on here. And I just did it again. So that's the second time I did that. It's funny to me. It is so funny to me. No, I am not. Why are we asking these questions? I'm not doing that again. Do I look like I can dunk? I am short. I cannot dunk. I am so short. I am not that tall. I'm sitting down, but you can tell I'm not that tall. I might be sitting down, but you can tell I'm short. But what? Y'all being silly. Ask something. Look, let's talk about something that's good and positive. Do y'all want to say anything that's knowledgeable? Something that people can learn from today? Y'all want to say something that people can learn from today instead of instead of being silly? What's the question? And it bet look, if it's not positive, if it's not something that somebody's gonna learn from, please don't ask it. I'm not gonna answer it if it's not a good question. That's all I'm saying. I'm not answering it if it's not a good question. So you take that as it is. But psychology says people who enjoy being alone the most are often the most loyal and faithful. I've never heard of 41 and 67. 6, 7. I don't even know what that means. And that started on TikTok, and these young teenagers and high school kids and all these younger kids out here doing that stuff, and it really doesn't make any sense. We had Star 67 where you call somebody back. My my brother was talking about he heard of a 6.7 like engine in a car. So yeah, I don't even know what's up with that. It doesn't make any sense. It's just silliness, and I, it it's just funny. I be playing around with my son doing it. That's why I get on here doing. I just be joking. I like joking around, being silly sometimes. I don't know anything. Look, I don't know anything about NBA YoungBoy. I'm not into rap music these days because there's nobody out that I like. I like Kendrick, J. Cole. They cool. But anybody else, I can't think of anybody else I would want to listen to as far as rap. Tupac is my favorite rapper. I'm still listening to Tupac. But yeah, I like Tupac. My favorite rapper is Tupac. I'm just point blank. I like Tupac, and I still listen to Tupac. But yeah, Tupac. You gonna ask me who my favorite rapper is and just said Tupac got. We know Tupac got killed. I'm 45 years old. I'm probably older than you. I know Tupac got killed. But like I said, psychology says people who yeah, Biggie was cool. He got killed too. But or unalived. I don't even know. He got somebody killed him. But psychology says people who enjoy being alone the most are often the most loyal and faithful. Do you guys agree with that? Do you think that people that like being alone and like tending being by themselves and not with like being very sociable, do you feel like they're the most loyal and faithful people? I know I am. I don't like being around a lot of people. And I am really loyal and I'm faithful. So it might be I know I'm like that. But if you want one, if you want one, you got the people in here, are you guys do you get like socializing? Do you like being alone by yourself? What about you guys? Y'all need to stop being funny. On the mental health, why I'ma shout you out and you being silly all up in these comments. How old are you? 5? How old are you? 10 years old? With these little silly comments? You being silly. How old are you? 5? Y'all know you too grown to be up in here acting like that. I'm just being honest with you. You're an adult. I'm hoping I do have kids up in these. I know it's kids that be up in these comments acting like they're adults. So this might be a child up here being funny. But yeah, grow up. Please be mature. Let's be mature adults in here. If you're not a child, which I have had, which is another thing, I've talked to teenagers that have come on here and was more mature than some adults that come on here. And that's just upfront being honest. It's been some kids up in here that have been more mature than some adults. They'll sit here the whole time, hold a conversation with me, ask good questions, and hold a good conversation with me better than adults. They don't get in here talking crazy or nothing, which is interesting. How can a 13-year-old be more mature than an adult? Answer that question. But MTV is shutting down forever at the end of this year, which is coming close because this month is December. MTV, it's been on 44 years. After 44 years, MTV is shutting it all down. It's ending at the end of this month. This is it for MTV, from what I've been told, it wasn't any good. MTV stopped playing music. Said it was playing. I don't know what MTV was playing. I haven't watched MTV in like years. But MTV is going away. MTV is going away. So do y'all guys still watch MTV? It said MTV stands for music television, but they've been stopped playing music. MTV been stopped playing music, so it's going away. Did you guys grow up on MTV watching The Real World, Pimp My Ride, and all that good stuff? Cribs. Did y'all watch MTV or Cribs? I'm talking about MTV. Y'all can answer when you feel free. When you're ready, y'all ever grow up on watching MTV? I don't know how old you are. That's another thing about me. I'm older than I look. So I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice to you guys. But yeah, let's not do y'all know the difference? Y'all know what lust is? Tell me what lust is. You know it's not good to lust for that goes both ways. Women is not good to lust for men, and men is not good to lust over a woman. So we're talking about lust. I'm a Christian. I'm a godly woman. So all that's going on in the comments, in this chat, I'm a Christian. I read my Bible. I pray. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. Anybody that's coming at me but got to be equally yoked, and they can't be talking like that. I go to church. Just FYI, all my people up in the chat. But yeah, MTV is shutting down. So it's going away after 44 years. Um, Fornication, having sex before marriage is a sin. Fornication, that's fornicating. So you're fornicating now. Recent studies, find that cuddling with a thick woman slows the heart rate, therefore may reduce heart disease. Which, if you're gonna be cuddling with somebody, I hope you're married to them or on your way to marriage. Long as that cuddling don't lead to y'all fornicating. Y'all can cuddle, but make sure it don't lead to fornicating. You're not supposed to be married. Tired of women having kids out of wedlock. It gets you nowhere. And the definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing over and over again, knowing you're going to get the same results. So yeah, but I'm gonna read that again. It says recent studies find that cuddling with thick women slows the heart rate, therefore may reduce heart disease. I don't know who studied it. I don't know if that's true or not. They keep coming out with all these studies about stuff. I don't know who studied it. You could look it up because I have before where I look up who does these studies, but I ain't look it up. I really didn't care because I don't think it's true anyway. People wasting money on studies. But 65% of dating app users are married or either in a relationship, according to recent reports. Which I might believe that because people be lying. People be lying on these dating apps. Either they with somebody, they in a relationship, they lying about how old they are, what they look like. Like not too long ago, I was watching on Instagram. It was this lady had been communicating with this guy for like a whole year. He had never seen her whole body, just seeing her face. I don't know if it was FaceTime, it was probably just FaceTime. And she was sitting down. He flies to meet her, and he meets her. She's a pretty woman, but finds out she's disabled and she's in a wheelchair. And he was not happy about that. Hi, Madison Holcomb. But yeah, he was not happy about that. Cause people be lying, and then you got this whole Danish deception story that came out. I said, I watched the whole thing like yesterday, and the day I finished it, it's probably like 20 something, 24, 25 parts. This TikTok where this Y'all can just watch it, but people be lying, and you really need to know the difference between love and lust. And then people, she was saying she was Christian, she go to church, but here we go talking about fornication and it was all types of stuff that was going wrong, and that was like started off wrong, and it got worse as it went on. But she went for it. You can't say you're a Christian. Like, first of all, close your legs. Don't hop out. Don't be sleeping with these men. Close your legs, women. Close your legs. But I hope you. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna pray. gonna pray for Christopher and anybody else up in this chat being weird. Lord, we come to you and the people in the chat, the ones that's being silly or just trying to get attention. Lord, come to them, bless them, teach them the right, lead them down the right path, lead them down the right way, change their thoughts and their minds, change their spirits. Please touch their souls and lead them down the right way. In Jesus Christ's holy name, amen. So there we go. We're going to end with that. Y'all guys have a blessed night, blessed afternoon. I don't know where you are. If it's night, have a blessed night, have a blessed afternoon. Y'all read y'all Bible, stay prayed up, believe in Christ, keep the faith, believe in God, and y'all be good, be kind to one another, care for one another, spread joy, spread peace into this world, into this universe, and be good. Bye.